Hi, welcome. Welcome, Taurus. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the week of May 24th through the 30th for the sign of Taurus. It could also be your sun, moon, or rising sign. So if today's message does not resonate with you, please make sure to check your other placements, your sun and your moon and your rising sign as well, to kind of get a full perspective as to what's in store for you this coming week. To my little prayer with Spirit. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching. The more people share and like, definitely the more people it reaches, and hopefully it'll reach those people that need to get those messages. All right, so getting started already. So for recent past, Taurus, for your recent past, I've got manifestation. And I'm using my Spellcasting Oracle card deck to start off with. And then we'll go into my Tattoo Tarot. And all my decks will be in the description below. Here's Taurus current energy. Got 2 cards. Life purpose, new beginnings. And then what is around the corner for near future for Taurus? So Taurus, I'm getting that you really have been working on manifestation, really working on making something, something for yourself. And then clarity and happiness is in your near future for around the corner. Love that. Bottom of the deck is prosperity. Beautiful. So I'm getting like a new business or a new venture. Manifestation, as far as your recent past, you really have been, and it's interesting too, because it's, Taurus is, you're all about the love of labor, and you don't do anything unless you're passionate about it. And so I really do feel like you really have been passionate about something, and you really have been working very hard on something that just really drives you to your core. In past recent history, you've really been struggling with how to make that come to fruition and making those dreams a reality, is what I'm really getting for sure. As far as your current energy, we have life purpose and new beginnings. Very cool. So things are starting to come into fruition for you. You may have started a new job or a new venture, but it's definitely extremely fulfilling for you. It's very purposeful. I was actually talking about this with somebody earlier today. It fills your bucket. You have sometimes when we go in and we clock in, and we sit in our work desk and we do our jobs, and go through the paperwork, and it seems like that pile's never ending. And at the end of the day, it's like you leave, but okay, you got some tasks done, but do you really leave with like your bucket feeling like it's full? Like, do you leave feeling fulfilled? And I feel like that's really what you're working towards and moving in that direction. Is you're tired of this emptiness at the end of the day, and so I want to work on something where I leave with my bucket full, or I leave fulfilled. And so we have new beginnings. So either you're starting a new job, thinking about a new job. I do get with this card that you haven't quite made that first step yet. I'm getting somebody sign some paperwork or something. Actually, maybe a house too. You actually might be moving, and so it could be that too. We'll get into the other cards to get more clarification. But in the new beginnings card, you have this doorway that you're kind of presented with. So with that, you haven't really fully stepped into that doorway yet, but you can really see that all those wonderful things. You've got the mountains, that beautiful mountain landscape with the sun setting and the moon coming up, and the waterfalls and this beautiful lush garden, and just it's so peaceful and serene there. And you've got these butterflies kind of leading you out, like this wonderful encouragement. But I feel like whatever this is it's something that's going to be very fulfilling for you, something that's going to be very long term. Obviously, because we have life purpose. Very much rooted. And then around the corner, we have clarity and happiness. I mean, already a beautiful spread. Looks amazing. Clarity is really something... To me, this is very much the birthing of something, the birthing of an idea. It also kind of looks like this eye. I very much get like third eye chakra, very much this awareness, this sense of knowing. And then next to that, I have happiness. Wonderful already for around the corner. We'll get more into this. She's just very much dancing and in the light, and again she's got these butterflies here. So some of you, I don't know if the butterfly resonates or not. Maybe somebody like a spirit guide or lets you know that they're nearby, or the spirit of a loved one lets you know that they're nearby whenever you see butterflies. Maybe that reminds you of that person. So I'm also getting that message too, that they are kind of assisting you on this journey. Very cool. And bottom of the deck, I have prosperity. So this is definitely something that you've really been working towards long term. It's taken you a long time to really get things to line up the way they finally are, and you're really relishing in the moment. So this is down the road. We are definitely lots of stability. Her dress is literally like it's like liquid gold. Love that. All right, so let's go into my Tattoo Tarot deck and get some clarity as to what are we manifesting in your recent past. So tell me what Taurus has been working on as far as manifestation. What have they been trying to bring into light? Almost. Sometimes the cards will talk. What has Taurus been working on as far as manifestation? Give me some clarity on the manifestation card. The manifestation card to me is also very much like the Magician. If you were to go into tarot decks, there we go. I flipped over. The World. Yeah, so we definitely have the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And this is a very earthy card. More to clarify. One more card to clarify. There we go. So we definitely have not been satisfied in the workplace or the home front, and so it's definitely something that's really left us. Like I said earlier, you leave with your feeling unfulfilled. This bucket hasn't been filled at the end of the day, and so what better of an explanation than the Four of Cups? I have, this entity that's just crying into these three chalices below, not satisfied with what's in front of them at all, and totally unable to see this fourth chalice being brought to them and handed to them. So it's you really have kind of lost interest. I almost get the word jaded. It just feels jaded and empty. And so having this, things are really starting to, you're really wanting to close out a chapter and really begin something new. Just for giggles. And this is something that you've been really, I feel bottom of the deck, I've got the Four of Swords. So this is, again, something that you've really put a lot of thought into, Taurus. You've really been putting a lot of thought into this and a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer. I had the Star card that just flew out. Whenever I get this card, this is my star. The Star card is always my card of prayer, my wish upon a star. She's looking up to the stars at night for hope and for guidance. And so I'm getting that here. I really am getting that you really have been up late at night, lots of thought, deep thinking. How can I make this happen? What can I possibly, how can I make this happen? I just feel so empty inside. I want to be fulfilled. And bottom of the deck, I'm getting that there's been some sort of betrayal. There has been. I've got Three of Swords. So there's been some sort of heartache or some sort of betrayal, either in the workplace or on the home front, but I am getting more like workplace. And perhaps that's why. Perhaps that's why we're in need of a fresh start and ending this cycle and stepping into something new. Let's get more information. So let me get some more clarity as far as life purpose and new beginnings for Taurus's current energy. Clarification for life purpose and new beginnings. Definitely, I'm getting studying. Somebody's been studying very hard for something, so you may have like a degree or something. Because I have 8 of Pentacles here, and that's always a card of, really seeing the fruits of your labor starting to come together, and the fruition of your hard work really starting to pay off. This is a card of studying, working, honing in on your craft, and really perfecting. And you see her in her workshop, and so she's really is perfecting these pentacles. She's really gotten down the science of how to make these pentacles look perfect. She has her tools there, and she even has the ones that she's done in the past displayed on shelf. So to me, this tells me this is something that, somebody that's very proud of their work. So I do get that there may be, you are definitely in a new stage, a new cycle for sure. So some of you may be, graduating. Some of you may be going through, have gotten finally a degree in something, and maybe that's why we're able to move forward, because maybe our, maybe we've been doing 2 jobs, and it's just been left you feeling empty and unfulfilled, and just this discontent. And so maybe that's why finally you've got this degree. Now you can finally make, move forward in the job front. I really do get that. And for some of you, I am getting that there is like a new house or signing of a house or a contract as well. Because with this, I do have like, I do feel like I'm getting like the words like signing a contract or signing a document too. So that could be signing the documentation of a job, or signing some sort of forms for a mortgage. So congratulations. Underneath, I have the Death card here. So there definitely is an ending of a cycle. Starting anew. One card as far as what Taurus has been working on. I'm also getting somebody is expanding on their business, or some sort of expansion. I am getting that as well. If that's the case, congratulations on your expansion. I don't know who needs to hear that. But how wonderful. Wow, bottom of the deck, I still have the Death and Rebirth card. Let me get one more card as far as what it is. There we go, that just flew out. So I have the Chariot in reverse. So this whole deck has been an upright. And it's funny because I think Aries actually had the Chariot in reverse too. So for this card to fly out in reverse, this is something that has been a long time coming. This is something that has not been quick. I feel like there's actually been a delay after delay after delay, which has been making you crazy, and it's finally starting to come through, which might actually be why you're kind of nervous about going through that doorway. And I'm going to find out, I'm going to see what's blocking you, Taurus. What's been in the way? Why has there been a delay? Why has there been a delay? Why have things not been moving as swiftly as they've needed to be? What has been blocking Taurus in their current energy? Why have things been moving so slowly? There we go. The Tower and the Ace of Cups. And bottom of the deck, I have the 8 of Cups. So I do feel there has been some heartache, and I feel like this has actually really affected you. It really has affected things, and I think this has actually slowed down the process. So for some of you, it may have been something really happened where it just really took the rug out from underneath you. People are worried about the Tower card because it's earth-shaking, and it's sudden change. But having that next to the Ace of Cups, I feel like something wasn't serving you. So it may be something that had happened that had really upset you and really had caused a lot of heartache and heartbreak, and that's why you couldn't I feel like that's why you put a lot of these plans on hold, because you didn't know what the outcome was going to be. Some of you, it may have been a divorce or some sort of separation, and so that's why you're like, well, do I move forward? Can I move forward with this new house, or can I move forward with this new job? I don't even know. My life is in turmoil. But I feel like this needed to happen for you, Taurus, so that you can... It needed to happen like this. It needed to be quick. It needed to be shocking and really shake up your life, so that to make room for all the new stuff that's coming, for all the new stuff that's around the corner for you. Because here I've got the Ace of Cups right next to that, which is, I mean, what better way to have, if you're going to have the Tower, which is, you know, totally like blowing stuff up and you know, all that you know just kind of crumbling before you, and then all of a sudden you have the Ace of Cups, which is this new love and, you know, I'm getting like reinvigorating of love, maybe like a rekindling, but I'm getting very much like a new love or a new spark. So somebody's getting their spark back, kind of getting more pep in their step, because somebody did walk away. Somebody chose to walk away from something. Bottom of the deck. Somebody chose to walk away from something, and that's why we had this Tower moment. And I think that that's something that really shook you up. And you know, it may even not have to do anything with love. It may be somebody that you really trusted, like a mentor or a leadership, somebody that was in a leadership role left, and you kind of felt like abandoned. And what do I do now? And so I feel like that's why we had this delay. Interesting. All right. So that's what's been blocking you, and that's why things have been not moving ahead as at full speed the way you've been wanting them to, Taurus. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. What's going on with clarity and happiness, and why we have those around the corner in your near future? I do feel like this is a wonderful reading so far. I really do. What is it that Taurus is finally getting clarity about? A truth came out, is what I'm getting. Truth about somebody came out. It's the first thing I'm getting. There's that death card again. Yeah, so there was, we are in this rebirthing stage. We are in this rebirthing stage. You know, you've got this woman here, and so she's in the arms of this skeleton, and she's weeping, and she's basking in this, in the arms of this skeleton. But for what? She's holding, and to me, it's like, I feel like this has been somebody that's been having a hard time letting go of something. So I feel like you're getting clarity because you're finally able to let go of something or someone that has been holding you back, is what I'm getting. And that's why you're now happy, is you finally have let go of this dead weight. Literally, dead weight. And there is celebration. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Three of Cups, which is all about rejoicing, coming together. Tell me more about why we have... What was it that Taurus had to drop? What was it that Taurus had to let go of? Ace of Swords. So I knew it. I said it. I said the truth. So somebody has really been dead set. Somebody really has been dead set on the truth, and that has really been in the way, as far as, you know, you've been really having a hard time letting go of needing that truth and needing that validation. And I think that that's why you're finally able, now that you've seen the truth, and now that the truth has actually started to come out, I do feel like that is starting to come out naturally. And I'm going to go back to the World card too, because I also get that this is also my card of karma. So if it's a change in the workplace, a truth about somebody in the workplace has finally come out. The cat is finally out of the bag, and that is why you are finally, you're finally able to let go, and you're finally able to move forward. And now I feel like you have all these options, which is great. Bottom of the deck, I've got my Seven of Cups, which to me, this is having lots of choices and options. Very cool. You definitely have lots of choices and options. And I'm getting more work or home because I'm not getting people. I've not gotten one single person out here at all. We don't have a lot of major, I have the World Star, Chariot Reverse, and the Death, but I don't have a lot of major arcana here. So I do feel like this is all about work or the home life. It's not about people per se as much. Yeah, and you've been feeling really stuck in the recent past. You may actually have too many choices is what I'm getting. Because now after shuffling, I have the Two of Swords. So I do have an indecision. So you may have too many choices to where you're like stuck between two things and where do I go? But I'm getting that in like a good way. Love that. So, all right. So let's go to my Tarot de la Nuit and find out what is it that you're unaware of, Taurus. I want to find out what Taurus is unaware of in their current energy. What is it that Taurus is unaware of that they should know? Nine of Pentacles. Love that. Nine of Pentacles. So this is what you're unaware of, is you're about to really be very happy, lots of contentment, very much relishing in the moment. I think that what you're not aware of is you're entering your own time. This is your time, is what I'm getting. This is your time to shine. Tell me a little bit more. Nope, I don't want a whole book. Why is Nine of Pentacles here for what Taurus doesn't know? Current energy. Oh. Well, I just said there were no people here, but now there's people. So this Tower and this Ace of Cups that has been blocking you, which has slowed things down. Now you have someone else that's wanting to reach out to you. King of Cups. Masculine energy. But this is somebody that's emotionally available. This is somebody that's emotionally available, and it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody new. But this is somebody that is emotionally available and ready for love and commitment and aware of his emotions or aware of emotions and accepting of their emotions. Very much, very aquatic energy. So you've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it may be. Tell me one more thing about this King of Cups. So what Taurus is unaware of. I don't think the cards want to talk. Oh, there we go. The Lovers. Oh, there you go. If that's not more blatant, I don't know what is. Definitely a new romance. Gemini energy. But this is definitely going to be a very seductive, sexual energy. Very much something that you've been really wanting and really needing, because before we've really kind of been feeling empty before, and now we're really stepping into this wonderful energy. That's awesome that we're really manifesting all of this. And so maybe it just needed and this might be somebody that you meet at the workplace. Again, bottom of the deck, I've got 8 of Cups. So again, all it took was for you to walk away. Is what I'm getting. That's what it really took, was for you to walk away from the things that were no longer serving you to get you here. Nice. Let me get some more information about this Death card and this Ace of Swords. I'm going to find out, what is this truth regarding... What was it that was hidden from us that is now coming into the light? The Tower and the Six of Pentacles. So this person, so karma is definitely here. Karma is definitely here. I've got the Tower card. Again. But this is for somebody else. So somebody else's world has really been shaken up now. And what's interesting about the Tower card in this deck is it's more of an... You don't have the card... You don't have the Tower bursting in flames and people jumping out of it like you do this one here. Here is like... Shit's come to a head. This one is more of an implosion. To me, I feel like somebody's like just emotionally just... implodes. And having that next is Six of Pentacles, I'm almost getting that there might have been a promotion or something that maybe this person was up for, and maybe now they've been slighted, or you were slighted and now that has come to light, and now maybe they're offering you that position, take it how you want to take it. So it could be one way or the other, but something regarding work where, you know, Six of Pentacles is typically the card of charity or the of handing a coin. But here she's actually gaining it. So I feel that maybe somebody had done you wrong in the workplace is what I'm getting, or somebody was kind of shady in the past. And it really, like, you really took it to heart, and it really affected you. It really affected you. It affected your productivity at work. It really affected you in your home life. And it really just kind of swallowed you whole. And now all of this shit is starting to come out into light and is really starting to be revealed to you and revealed to other people. So other people are finally seeing the things that you've known all along and you've seen all along about an individual. The truth has finally come out, and you finally are getting that clarity, and it's like, aha, finally the universe is answering me. Yes, awesome. So I am getting that, you know, I do see that there is going to be some sort of promotion or some sort of passing of the baton in some way, shape, or form. So if you've been slighted in the past in the workplace, and somebody else was getting all of the credit for all your hard work and effort, don't stress, because that's coming around the corner. It will come to light. It is coming out as we speak. Don't worry. Love that. I think that's wonderful. Yes. In the bottom of the deck, I have the Fool. Stepping into the unknown. Really being fearless. And I do feel like this will give you that sense of like feeling fearless. You have all this wonderful new love and romance happening. We have new beginnings and this great life purpose with work and this new long-term, you know, position that we've worked so hard on. And things are really starting to fall into place for you. And so it's like this Fool energy is just so delightful. Sorry, glare. So it's almost like she's in the Garden of Eden, kind of picking cherry blossoms, unbeknownst to her that there's any snakes or anything in the garden, or she could care less. Because she's just really living in the moment. And that's what this is. That's what that card is about, is living in the moment. Love that. Taurus, I feel like you have a wonderful reading coming up. You've got a wonderful week coming up. This looks awesome. Let's get some energy. Just your overall energy for the current week of May 24th through 30th. Is overall energy. And advice. Let me get advice, actually. I want to get advice for you, Taurus. The week. Oh, well, that just flew out, didn't I? Bottom of the deck, I have communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. A fiery climax approaches. Ooh. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Full Moon in Aries is the fiery climax approaches. And then I've got these two in reverse. Hold your vision, fixed moon, and then prosperity lies ahead. So having those in reverse, New Moon in Taurus. So this is how it came out. These two came in upright. And these two came upside down. And again, my whole deck I literally had in upright position. So it's always crazy when something flies out in reverse. It was intended to come out in reverse. So when I'm getting, this is again like that card of manifestation is, when I'm getting the hold your vision, I'm getting, it's living in your vision, you know, making it, make it what you want. Don't hold, don't hold your vision and I'm getting, speak it, be it, manifest it, make that happen, bringing it into fruition. And then prosperity lies ahead when I have that in reverse. So I do feel like that finally we are, it may be something that's slow, but it is coming. It is coming, which is interesting because I have prosperity here at the bottom of the deck when we first did that. So to me, I mean, when I have prosperity lies ahead, to me, I get financial stability, but that's not something that's overnight, because it's definitely something that is, gradually done. But yeah, I love that. So don't be discouraged, Taurus. You really have wonderful energy coming towards you. You've done a lot of hard work, and you've done very much your homework and done a lot of healing and really trying to manifest and coming into your own light and making things that you really want for yourself and that are going to be fulfilling for yourself in your new chapter. And what a beautiful message. I love that. Everything's coming full circle. Congratulations. All right. Well, with that, have a fabulous week, Taurus, as I know you will. If this did not resonate with you, please check your other placements, your moon or your rising sign, and to get a more complete picture of what's to come. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful week. Thanks.